What is going on, everyone? Lone Gamer back at you with some more Outriders. Last episode, we took out the insurgents' camp over here, which was located over in this area right here, the outpost bunkers, and then we went into the bunker peak, and we finally made our way over into the radio antenna area, and we, of course, allowed the good doctor to come down here. The only thing left for us to do now is, of course, speak with Jakob and continue to Dead Rock Pass. So we're going to do that right now. I didn't know what that was at first, man. I just teleported back over here, and this guy's got his flamethrower almost pointing at me. I'm like, what in the world? Oh, we got this side quest here. It looks like I see a little exclamation point. Let's take a look at that real quick. We do. Okay, we may have to do that first. Where is that located?
I can think of 1,000 different reasons.
Take a look here.
This is as pleasant as it gets. You know those people that were disappearing? It seems like most of them.
What's up, Doc?
I need to do this, if for nothing.
Can anyone explain my altered powers?
These powers. What I can do, none of it makes any fucking sense. Has anyone ever studied an altar or tried to understand why, how?
Opportunities for study aren't exactly lining up. You're the first to offer.
Oh, I'm not offering.
There is one who's known for delving into the secrets of your kind, but not gently. He's an altar notorious for the trail of experiments he's left behind. They call him the Alchemist. Both sides stay far away, but he has a lab somewhere deep in these mountains. If you go looking, be careful. But, of course, I'd be very curious to know what you find.
Okay, that's it.
I'm in. Point the way.
Yeah, we're gonna get that one while we're here.
He was thought to be operating in a hidden bunker, somewhere near the insurgent-occupied radio tower.
I'll do a sweep of the area.
Can't wait for the next avalanche.
Okay, where are we? It's like the point of interest is right here. Oh, it is. Okay. So... maybe right here?
This is as pleasant as it gets.
Looks like the hidden bunkers that Edie mentioned.
Oh, this door!
Yeah,
I remember
it's supposed
this.
to be
Yeah.
close.
Okay. Yeah, we are going to do this. I even said that, I think, in the last episode. I was like, why is this door here? It looks like this... Landmark Alchemist Lab. Let's take a look at this. Dr. Alexander Ropkovich, personal law. When I was first sequestered from the tedious tiresome affairs the ECA's politicians were embroiled in, I was more than happy to stay away. I knew this bunker would make an excellent laboratory and provide ample room for the research I needed to conduct. The lab's altitude and low temperatures provided somewhat of an inconvenience, but I worked in worse environments. The mission had changed. President Nyberg had been briefed in secret of a select few humans who survived being struck by an anomaly storm, and displayed strange reactions soon after. One subject was able to cause water to boil by touch. Oh wow, okay. Without scalding her hand. Another had lethal measurements of electrical charge coursing through his body. 6 subjects in total. I designated them with the code name Altered. Nyberg and ECA wanted me to study them in this lab and find out how these reactions occurred in the first place. I believe they could weaponize the subjects and subdue the insurgents with their power. Now I can only describe it as an irony that the first real Alter was an insurgent. The one to slay Nyberg's insides across Rift Town. But back then, I was furious to learn that the incumbent Grand Marshal ordered I put to stop work. I refused to believe in the research, not because to harness the power of the Alter, but because I wanted to destroy them. At the time, there seemed to be only one way to resist the ECA. Now I know I was a damn fool and lucky to even survive. It was a mistake. The experiments I performed on myself, how I exposed myself to the anomaly's energy. I too have now been altered in ways I don't understand and can't control. I can already feel it teasing the limits of my sanity. It doesn't help that this laboratory has entirely excised me from the society, though society is probably grateful for it. But at least the ECA is too scared to confront me now, and they leave me to my devices. I still have not found their damn bioweapon. I won't until I can learn how to replicate the results. But now, more important, that is learning how to remove this infection from my own body, to fix what was wrong with me before I lose all the sense of who I was. The anomaly is the key. I've seen it now, and heard it, and felt it, and smelt it, and tasted it with my mouth the way it fried the air. There can be no denying this potential more experimentation, but must begin immediately if I am to truly understand these deviations. For now, this lab shall suffice. So he's been injecting himself too. I wonder what we're going to be dealing with in here. It's like noise in here.
And you will find me surrounded by the ember, the ashes of your charred body.
Okay, that was kind of creepy. Shit. Oh, those are the ones that explode. Okay. Yeah, these guys are pushovers, but you can't underestimate them. I mean, I'm a big fan of this weapon here. It's a level 17. Equip that. Hang on. Let's see, that's 824. Let's get rid of. Is that the LMG? Yeah, I don't care too much for that. Put that on. Okay, what else can we pick up here? That. Shotgun, not gonna use it. Oh, here we go.
Using POWs as lab rats. Why am I not surprised?
Alchemist log.
Hey, Zahidi. What else can you tell me about this alchemist?
A couple years ago, I stumbled on some buried reports. Seemed like old President Nyberg was funding the alchemist experiments. They were hoping to make a weapon to use against the insurgents. But whatever it was this alchemist produced, it scared the ECA. The reports were buried. The details classified.
Okay. Dr. Alexander Rostopovich, personal log. Though I once might have thought it unthinkable, I have begun capturing human specimens, specifically prisoners, and fastening them to makeshift lightning rods for electromagnetic testing. Oh gosh. The ECA didn't approve. They wanted me to keep the prisoners and exchange them for their own POWs captured by the insurgents. But this is the only way to collect the necessary data on the alteration process. The ECA cut funding for the project and demanded I put a stop to it. I refuse. So far, they've been too scared to come in and stop me. And even if they try, I'm always looking for more subjects. I have to return to my work. I'm performing the most vile, repugnant work I've ever imagined as a scientist engaging in, yet I am convinced it must be done if I am to learn the secret of this curse. But that doesn't make all the screaming any easier to bear. This guy sounds like a psycho. Using people as lab rats over here. This is either going to go very good or very, very bad for us in here. And sounds like it's going to go very bad. Dude's already flipped. Probably been down here way too long.
It's here for the taking. Here, in them, in their death.
Oh god, that guy's creepy. Just looking around, make sure there's no crates I can pick up or. All his laboratory equipment. Oh god! I'm getting surrounded. Oh, this guy's beefy, man. I'm not taking any damage. I'm gonna get the big boy out. Volcanic rounds to the rescue. I can dismantle that now. I'm not going to use that. The bolt action rifle. Go ahead and dismantle that too. Boots of the curry. We'll go ahead and equip that. Oh, gotta pick this up. It's like, why is the door not opening?
This alchemist spent years experimenting with the anomaly. He was capturing soldiers, nailing them to crosses in the storm, shoving the anomaly right up their asses.
Trying to make them altered? To weaponize them?
No. In the end, I think he was trying to figure out how to reverse it. How to make himself human again.
Damn, that pisses me off, man. I hope I didn't lose that log. Let's go to journal. Shit. Yeah, I've lost it. God bless, man. Oh well. Trying to listen to what they're saying, but that stuff doesn't stay on the screen long enough for me to do anything.
Don't cry, little girl. Don't cry. There is tranquility in death. Now, sleep. Sleep, little girl.
Jeez.
Heart turns to cinder. Eyes turn to live coal. But there is no life. No life in them. Only fire and death. Fire and death.
Jeez. That's crazy. There we go, Alchemist log. Okay. Experiment number. I don't know how long it's been anymore. I have lost track. I was a fool to pin my hopes on subject number 6. His overwhelming hatred for me seems to have completely compromised whatever stability his transformation initially displayed. Any attempts to reverse his alteration have completely failed. I fear he too was descended into catastrophic failure. Is it possible he is willing this part of the transformation? Is that possible? Is that what I should have been doing to my curse? Trying to will it under my control? Tonight I found my answer. While attempting to capture an insurgent to be my next subject, I made a breakthrough. An ECA soldier accosted me. A sudden anger raged in me and I grabbed him. He scratched at my eyes, trying to escape my grasp, but in an instant, his head burst open on his shoulders, bathing my face in hot blood. I was so surprised that it took me a moment to realize what I imagined in a flash had actually occurred. This unforeseen rush of power must have intoxicated me, stirring emotion I thought vanished from my withered soul. I knew I wanted to do it again. I waited here hoping for searchers to come. Two eventually came looking for their missing compatriot. And with intense concentration, I was able to boil their blood within their bodies until it sprayed out of their eyes. Oh my gosh. I didn't even need to touch them. I have avoided involving ECA soldiers in my experiments, but I no longer have the luxury to be picky with the subjects I choose. I cannot allow any more abominations like me to be birthed. I need results fast. While my rage left me without any new test subjects, it also gave me a feeling of control I'd never experienced. All this time, I've been searching for a weapon to destroy the Altered. What if I am that weapon? Yeah, this guy's, yeah, he's totally lost it here.
Hear me. Can you see me? Can you smell my fear? The smell of my incinerated limbs.
Okay. Long pause right there. I didn't know if it was going to continue or... Oh my god, this guy's huge. He is not taking any damage. Volcanic rounds. Whew. We'll pick up here. Hey, that's a, cult leader's mask. Weaker armor, I'm not gonna need it. Not now. And dismantle that too. Dismantle that. More damage, but I'm not into shotguns. Aiming is supposed to be fast in this game. For that. Unless it's a one-tap shotgun. Here we go, alchemist log. Okay. I can't. What happened yesterday? What have I become? I lost control. I murdered on a whim without remorse or a second thought. When this began, I pushed compassion aside for the greater good, but it's becoming harder and harder to be certain what the greater good is anymore. And now subject number 6 has escaped. It is my own fault. Subject number 6 was the first to survive anomaly exposure, the first to show potential as a perfect candidate for my experiment's purpose. But I allowed myself to be distracted, fascinated by the increasing power of my own abilities. I failed to watch number 6 closely enough. Who knows what powers he may have manifested, what danger he now poses. The last thing this cursed world needs is another one of me, especially not one created by my own hubris. I know I must find him, and I must stop him before he finds me. Oh wow, it sounds like he's gonna be hunted. That's crazy. Alright. Grab some ammo. Is there anything up here? Okay, we can't go up there. What's this?
Did I ask you to wrench me from darkness? To make my soul a puppet? Like you were my god? You experimented on me. Like a rodent!
What the hell is that on his back?
And now, you'd shove me back into darkness? No! It is you who shall be known by darkness, and all who claim falsely to be gods!
Zahidi, I found the alchemist. He's dead. Stabbed with a rebar, then burned all to hell. Or the other way around.
Insurgents get to him?
No. One of his test subjects, Subject 6. Seems like he survived the alchemist's experiments. And he wasn't too happy about it.
My god. Come on back, Outrider.
Oh, that sucks. We didn't even get to... Oh. I feel robbed. Came all this way. Whoa. So that was the alchemist, but he got, oh man, he got it right through the skull. Jeez. Okay, you can't go up there. Alright, I guess you have to return back. That sucks. Something to fight. Underground lab. Okay. The alchemist took his knowledge to the grave.
The alchemist? What did you find?
No answers. I'm just another insane fuck who paid the price for his questions.
Okay, we got 3 items here. And all 3, well, except for that. One-shot rifle. do like that one though. I could probably deconstruct that and get the armor melting volcanic, decrease the armor its target. The target's armor by 30%. Wow. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. I can at least hopefully get the mod off of it.
Positive movement. Actual direction for the signal. Never been this close before.
Okay, side quest completed. I think that is it for this area. Double check. Got everything unlocked. Missed 2 journals. Oh god, that's gonna eat at me. Well, no, technically I probably picked them up. I just never did get to read them. Felt like I explored thoroughly, but oh well. Alright, guess it's time to talk to Jakob over here.
The forest. He wants to drag me back into the forest. Are you kidding me? Kurva.
Hey, hey. We're a team. Alright, I guess it's time to go. Prepare the truck.
You need it from the tower, right? Can we go already?
Yeah. I guess, Dead Rock Pass, here we come.
No, you're just gonna make it worse.
No, I got it. I got it.
So, we've got problems. Insurgents have taken the quarry, and the only road headed east has been mined. There's no way through unless we talk to Corrigan. He's the Grand Marshal up in Trenchtown, and he is not known for being generous to strangers. Fortunately, I told that charming young lady out there that we were headed east, and now...
Don't tell people where we're going.
Right, I wouldn't normally, but it turns out she's Corrigan's associate. She'll give us an intro if we help her drive up a package.
What kind of package?
Oh
Try
no.
anything, girly? And your short, pathetic life is over. Ain't over till it's over, sweetheart.
You.
Who are you?
Chana.
I go to the end of the fucking world and you're still in my fucking face? Go drown in your bottle, asshole.
Why am I not surprised to see you in chains again?
Nice relationship there.
That girl. Is she a friend of yours?
Someone from a long time ago.
Any reason she hates your guts so much?
Many.
Hey, look around. What is this place anyway?
Dead Rock Pass. Marshal Cullen's turf. The only stop between Rifttown and Trenchtown. All the lumber to build the trenches on the front line comes from here. Used to be trees as far as you can see. Now it's mostly just mud.
Okay. Did see one of these little journals back here, so we'll read that and then we're gonna call it an episode. That way we can start the next one fresh.
Some writing here.
Alistair Cullen's journal. Okay. Alistair Cullen's journal. They have no excuse for treating me like this. Production's been nearly up 30% since I've been marshal. No thanks to the ECA. They should be kissing my ass. I can't be held responsible for every fire that breaks out. Damn it, I've had production up nearly 40% since I got here. Corrigan had no cause for cutting off the supplies, and we're in the shit now because of him. Scurvy sets in the same time you run out of toilet paper. The paranoia sets in too. But who says it's a bad thing? Like the man said, just cause you're paranoid, don't mean you're not going to get out. They're not going to get out to you. Reminder: remember to look behind you. That's important. Don't forget to remember. After how they treated me, if the next son of a bitch who comes here ain't coming to kiss my ass, they better have answer. I had production up over 60% since I got here. It isn't my fault production stopped. It will not be fucked with. Only good thing that's gone in the rash that I get my damn recycled toilet paper. Okay. Don't fuck with the man without toilet paper if you know what's good for you. So I guess toilet paper is I guess it's a pretty important thing around here. Alright, let's take a look at this map here, see what we're dealing with. Oh wow, this is broken up into two parts over here. Looks like we have one that's cut off. And we have a historian quest down here. Looks like this is part of our main quest right here, and then it breaks off right there. Okay. Well, we're going to end this episode here. And as you can see, we have now made it over to Dead Rock Pass. And in the next episode, I guess we're going to look around this area right here. It looks like there's some stuff that we could possibly do before we head out. And we'll go from there and see where our adventure takes us. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.